Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to some really exciting news. So some new figures have been announced via Ringside Collectibles, and so these are going to be out in the US first and then they'll hit the UK probably later in the year. But some really exciting stuff in here. We're getting some more Turtles, which we've seen rumoured, but now they're all confirmed. There's a new Elite Series 52, Basic Series 75. There's a new exclusive Elite as well. Let's start off though with the Universal Championship toy belt. So a lot of the belts in stores at the moment are quite old, out of date. You'll see like the old NXT title, you'll see the old tag team title, the bronze on the black strap, so it looks like they're starting to change those over. So there is a new Universal Championship toy belt coming out. It's going to retail around about the £20 mark, around about the $20 mark as well. So it'll be cool to see that come out, and then hopefully we get the women's and we get the new tag team, the Raw and SmackDown tag team championships, all of that stuff. I'd love, obviously, a United Kingdom Championship toy belt. I'd love the real deal. But yeah, a toy belt. I'd buy a toy belt as well, why not? Then next up, let's talk about that exclusive figure. There's no images of it yet, but it is You Made the List Jericho. Again, no images, but just think about recent Jericho. Think about, you know, Jericho with the scarves and, you know, that kind of facial hair that he had, and obviously the list accessory. That is going to be the key thing here, is that it's going to come with the list. So that is going to be absolutely awesome. I'm not sure where that's an exclusive. I mean, keep an eye on Wrestling Shop because they do an awesome job of getting those kind of figures that you can't get in Smith's and Toys R Us. I don't think this is a Toys R Us exclusive though, so say keep an eye on Wrestling Shop, but that is pretty exciting news. Next up, we've got the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Can't remember if it's Hero or Ninja. So in this series, we have spoke about these before. We're getting Finn Balor, the Ultimate Warrior, The Rock. I'm not too sure on that Rock one. And Rowdy Roddy Piper. I think this is a stronger series than the last series, so I'm really up for this. But as I said, that Rock one, I'm not too sure about it. But it looks cool all the same as a series. But let's get to the big news, and that is the new basics that have been announced and the new elites. We'll start with the basics. So here is an image, and this shows you all the wrestlers that are going to be in Basic Series 75. So interestingly, Lana, the image of Lana they're using is of her new ring attire. Now, she's been wrestling down in NXT. Obviously, we're expecting to see her on SmackDown Live very soon. So this would be really cool if Mattel get a figure out of her in her brand new attire. So we'll have to see if that's what it is. A new Randy Orton, a new Braun Strowman, a new Brock Lesnar, a new Finn Balor. It'd be interesting to see what they do with Finn Balor, because there's obviously that NXT basic that's coming out of, you know, the black and white Demon King. This could be that. Maybe they're releasing it as part of this series. I would expect the Jericho, because Jericho is the last one in this series, I would expect that to be the basic version of the You Just Made the List exclusive elite. So I can see them kind of crossing over a little bit. And then that finally brings us to Elite Series 52. In this, you're going to get Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, D'Lo Brown. Hopefully that D'Lo Brown is going to be Nation of Domination attire, because that would look awesome next to the Farouk and the Rock figures that we got, the 2-pack. And Ken Shamrock, an absolute legend. Ken Shamrock, I think I'm right in saying, competed in like UFC 1. Like, he was in the early UFC pay-per-view cards, And yeah, you know, he was a big name in wrestling as well. Real crossover superstar, real legit superstar. Someone that's been missing from the line. I think I'm right in saying this is going to be the first Ken Shamrock figure. I don't remember a basic of Ken Shamrock. Certainly not an elite. So to get an elite is going to be absolutely brilliant. So the Xavier Woods looks like red attire. I'm hoping they do Kofi Kingston in the same, and then I'm guessing that Big E will come in Elite 53, and then we'll have another New Day set. Seth Rollins, it's going to be interesting because they're obviously releasing a Seth Rollins as part of the Then Now Forever series. So how is this Seth Rollins going to differ to that one? Because it can't be the same. Otherwise, why release the Then Now Forever? Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? So yeah, look, loads of figures, loads of announcements, loads going on. So I hope you're as excited about it as what I am. There's some really intriguing stuff in there. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you like the video, please give it a like. Hit the subscribe if you haven't already, because obviously we're going to talk about any other announcements that are to come. As soon as we get images, then we're going to talk about those. We're going to talk about loads of other things as well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I think that's everything. I'm going to have a lie down because I need to get over all of this news because it's awesome. And hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now.